So, what did you want to tell us?
It's about the temple that appeared behind the peristilium,
You know about that?
the land of judgment, Pandamonium. Inside that temple resides a judge, waiting to perform the final judgment and determine whether Agito has been born into the world.
Does the vast number of Ursus have something to do with it too?
Yes. They are to eradicate the world if there is no Agito. Depending on the outcome of the final judgment, they might go away.
Might?
Yes. Nothing is written beyond the judgment.
That's the last page Mother was talking about.
Yes.
So, what should we do?
You should know. That's not my decision to make. Everyone, what do you want to do?
Huh? What do we want to do?
Hey, what does the judge want to do? Why is he judging?
What does the judge want to do? That's a good question. He would want to complete the focus the crystals gave him. Or so I would think.
But it's not like we gave him the focus.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So he's gonna erase the world if there's no Agito? I don't ever remember saying that was okay.
So what do we do? Save the Dominion, the world, from the Versus?
No way. We're just cadets. We can't save the world.
Well, whether or not we're just cadets, we've never gone into battle without receiving orders before.
So we have to decide how our last page is to be written, huh?
Now what? I mean, let's face it. It's not like we have a lot of options. Do we face the Ursus and protect Rubrum?
Or do we just wait here until they completely annihilate the Dominion?
How about forgetting all this and running away?
If that judge, or whatever he's called, is calling the shots, we could go beat him up, right?
Yo, I like that. It's simple. Like going on a mission. Besides, protecting people ain't my thing. I'd rather knock some teeth out.
When one other than Agito stands before the judge, his life will return to nothing.
Huh?
That's what's written in the Nameless Tome. If what the tome says is true, then becoming Agito might be the only way to get to the judge.
Yet, were becoming Agito such a simple feat, then I think someone would have done it by now.
Indeed. However, have you by chance forgotten that Mother is gone now?
Oh, that's right. Without Mother's assistance, we can't wake up after losing in battle.
Yeah, you're right. We've never had to fight a battle without Mother's help before.
So we just sit quietly and die with Rubrum?
We can divide our responsibilities and carry out the healing ourselves.
Oh, nice idea.
Have you forgotten? Wounds inflicted by the Ursus destroy Phantoma. There is no way to heal that.
So whatever we choose, we end up dead. It's like she told us to choose how to die.
Choosing how to die? Wow. Doesn't that mean that we can also be choosing how to survive? You know, you can be pretty clever sometimes.
Okay, Moogle just bust out with a 10 hurt. Alright, at least our kind of mission has become clearer now. So can there only be one Agito? I mean, can we all become Agito? I remember, were we called Agito cadets or something? So are we already Agito? I guess if we already were, then there wouldn't be a problem, so we're not. But then what are Agito cadets then? I don't know. I mean, did Mother kind of like, create us with the intention of us becoming Agito one day. That's the only thing that really remains in my mind. Oh.
Celestia, is that you?
Sid has gained that which is truth in the land of judgment.
No way. Sid is Agito?
If you would go there as well, I shall be your escort.
Why?
The land of judgment cannot be reached by mere mortals. Only a Lassie can open the way. The Vermilion Peristilium currently has no Lassie, so I will act in their stead.
I bet it's a trap.
This is a choice that I have made. All of you may choose to do as you please. There isn't much time left, however, for you to debate the matter. I am only able to retain my human consciousness for the present, while the dragon remains unharmed.
Okay. In the southwest seas, the Sanctuary of Death has arisen. Beyond the reach of mortals it waits. If it is the path to Pandamonium you seek, passage thither I shall grant. Yet these words you had best well heed, from nowhere nothing shall return. In case the memory of your life should fade, let now your peace be made. Holy shit. Once you depart, you cannot return from Pandemonium, you'll be unable to summon Eidolons or the Vermilion Bird, and you will no longer be able to automatically recover HP. Right. Okay. This is definitely the end. Oh boy. So I can't reach many areas that I could reach before, right? Let me do the rounds one last time. Everything's got very eerie all of a sudden now the music stopped. So the fact that she wants to escort us so that we can reach Sid, that makes me think that maybe that's what her crystal wants her to do, perhaps? No, I can't go into cemetery. I thought there might be a cutscene type thing going on there, but no. But what I don't get is, if Sid becomes Agito, then doesn't that save Rubrum? Doesn't that save the Dominion or whatever? Because they were talking about how if there's no Agito, then everyone gets taken out. But I'm a bit confused. Or does that mean that only Sid remains or something? It's a bit baffling.
What?
Hold up. Since when was Rem practically on her deathbed? I had absolutely no idea she was even that sick. If it was really that bad, why didn't she say anything?
What's up?
I always suspected Markina resented us for the death of his brother, but I might have been wrong. I think he was actually upset that we didn't do anything to help Rem. We couldn't do anything to help Rem.
Hello.
Well, why did Rem disappear? Wasn't she with us? How do we know that she's on her deathbed? She should be somewhere accessible, right? Still, I can't help but regret not sitting down to talk with Markin about everything. I have often mocked Nine for his inanity, but I'm afraid that no one has been more foolish than I. Well, with great knowledge comes great responsibility.
I'm busy. Please make it quick.
We mustn't act rashly. It would be the pinnacle of foolishness to engage an enemy against whom we are almost certain to lose.
Is something the matter?
In spite of everything that has happened between us, Lady Celeste still offered her assistance. She is truly a kind soul. But you've got to remember who she's working for, man.
Feeling good?
Such a diva, this guy. I've got to hand it to Rem. She did an amazing job of using a positive attitude to cover up her illness. You know, aside from the whole frequent fits of fierce coughing thing. Yeah, he's right.
Hey!
I know I've always given Markin a hard time, but he's got a good heart. He can empathise with the dead, and I admire that.
What?
I knew that Rem was sick, but I also didn't know that I also knew she didn't want to worry anyone, so I did my best to respect her wishes.
What is it?
It ain't like that you cross paths with someone more than once. Guess that's fate. Moggy. If Tempest Finis is truly upon us, then that means we'll probably have to say goodbye soon, Kupo. It was an honour serving you, Class 0. I hope I made your time here just a little easier, Kupo. Oh man, Mogden's cute. Alright, I mean, I can buy a few potions and whatnot, but I really don't have anything else that I can buy, right? 6 ethers. Alright, I'm just going to save and I'm going to head out and just see how it goes. I'm going to try my best. No automatic healing, so we've gathered a shitload of items and a lot of them are to do with healing. So I'm hoping they will help us out. Because, I mean, up until this point I haven't really had to use any of them. Outside of like high potions and stuff, the odd mega potion, maybe mega elixir, but that's been about it. Still, something obviously is going to happen with Markin and Rem, surely, but just what that is, we'll have to find out. Alright, I'm ready to give this a first attempt. It'd be lovely if it was my first and only attempt, but I kind of doubt that. We'll have to see. Alright, Celestia. It's Pandamonium. You all had better make it back in one piece, Gupo. Do you hear me? I'll be waiting for every single last one of you. Alright, let's see if we can stop the end of the world.
We killed your son. Why are you offering to aid us?
My hatred lingers. But now, I wish to believe in the future Mistress Kaya envisioned. The one for which she sacrificed her life.
Mistress Kaya?
Queen Andoria Kaya of Concordia.
What? You still remember Her Majesty?
When I became a lessee, Her Majesty's dragon returned my memories of her to me. Mistress Kaya had the power to see the future. Therefore, she knew that her visiting Milites would bring about her certain death.
Then, why did she...
She must have believed that it was necessary. That is what Mistress Kaya chose. The same is true of me. I have chosen a path at variance with the will of the Azure Dragon Crystal. I see. So, I will now lose everything. Bound by my family name, I defended my kingdom and my people as the Akatoki Warden, and even lost my son. But now, it ends. Is this the path I've chosen? You have a choice to make. You are to choose your own paths. Follow the path in life. To find your death.
What the hell was that?
She's fallen.
Then... she's... Yes. She is... no longer in this world.
Could this be fate? Our paths have never crossed, but I know who you are. You're the pawns of that woman, the one who has crossed the White Tiger. Very well. I shall be the one to pass judgment on you.
You know about Mother?
I never anticipated that our fight with Sid would turn out to be like this.
Who do you think you are?
Within my dark clutches, you shall die a slow death.
Select 3 party members for each route. The remaining members will act as reserves for both parties.
Let's split up and take them out one by one.
Oh boy. There's definite degree of finality in this place. Alright, here we go. So lucky for me, I have 2 strong groups and the rest. And no marking as well. So here we go. The main crew. Oh shit, I don't have Rem anymore. I don't have a strong secondary healer. That sucks. Man, this team needs to do the business, otherwise we're fucked. Second team is just, it has to be these guys. I couldn't foresee that Ren wasn't going to be around for the final boss.
Let's go.
Now this is an amazing final setting. Again, if you know anything about me, you know I love a bit of space and all that kind of stuff. Look at that. How about that for a backdrop? That looks stunning. Can you get rid of this thing? The radar? You can't. You could probably Photoshop in something from there. This is a pretty sweet background. But obviously Ace has his little regen armor, so he glows green from time to time. Alright, this is a pretty epic setting. Let's see if we can wrap this up. It's a completely kind of different tone and setting from the rest of the entire game. I like it. Reminds me of Bioshock Infinite a little bit, this little look here. Obviously other than the red they've used. I mean, what kind of boss battle is it going to be? Is Sid in a human form?
Time for judgment.
Alright. Shit. Alright, we don't have a choice here. We have to attack this guy.
Yeah.
Make sure I take that phantom, otherwise I'm screwed.
You are now authorized to proceed.
Yeah, okay. The first one they gave was a level 21, but I'm sure it's going to increase with time. Let me equip something kind of a bit more effective here. Like a mega potion. Because since I have so much stuff here, I think it's worth it.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll have Ace as the leader here. Not Ace, Trey as the leader. Oh, I love this setting, man.
Are you up to the challenge?
Oh shit, we've got 2.
You've got to hang in there!
I have to wait for him to appear. There we go. Oh. Alright, that's 1. Version Reaver. I'm gonna keep moving. Excellent. Ah shit, I forgot to take the phantom from the other one. That was almost very dangerous. Can't let them get too close. Oh boy. Alright, need to make it. There's still new ones coming, which is not good. How many do I have to take out? The first team only had one person to take out. Is there any way to remove kill site? Shit, come on. Come on. Shit. I don't have enough time to kill them all, man. Shit. Spared. Why was I spared?
Proceed onward.
Why was I spared? Did I kill enough of them? Was that why? Not going to question it. I'm just going to keep moving, but give myself some ether first. But then again, these guys don't have that much MP anyway. What's the point? Is there anything else that gives me some MP? 100% HP, MP, and free cast. So I have at least like 20 items that can restore everything that I need. So it's a shame that I never got to get this ultimate Vermilion Bird spell either. Not sure what you have to do to get it.